Hi guys, today's lesson is Unit 8, Lesson 4, and we're still talking about statistics. And today the objective is I will calculate the mean and median of a data set. So basically it just is the way we measure the middle of all those numbers we worked with yesterday. We're actually going to do yesterday's lesson again. We're just going to figure out the mean and median from those same problems. So measures of center, the values that describe the central position of a data set. Median is the middle value in an ordered list of data. So basically you put the numbers in order from least to greatest. And all you have to do is cross off the smallest, cross off the largest, smallest, largest. Whatever you're left with is the median. That means middle. Think of the divider in a highway, those cement like blocks that you can't drive over. Those are called a median because they're in the middle of the street. They're in the middle of the highway. For mean is the average, the sum of the values in a data set divided by the number of values in the set. I wear that t-shirt that math teachers aren't mean, they're above average. This is the joke right here. People think you're talking about being mean, but you're talking about average. So if I had a data set, we'll do an easier number, 5, 3, and 7. If I added 5 and 3 is 8, and then plus 7 is 15, divide by the numbers I have, 1, 2, 3. 3 goes into 15 5 times, so the mean equals 5. Pretty simple. All right, so the same exact work that we did yesterday. Roger was looking to report on recycling oil. So here's the data information. And the first thing we're going to do, just like I did on the other one, is put these numbers in order from smallest to least. So I have 1 and 1/4. I'm going to do 1 and 2/4. Yesterday I put it to 1 1/2, but this might be easier for you guys. 1 and 2/4. 1 and 2/4. 1 and 3/4. 1 and 3/4. 1 and 3/4. 2 and 1/4. 2 and 2/4. And 2 and 3/4. Same exact thing. We're going to cross off the smaller one, the bigger number. Small number, big number, small number, big number, small number, big number. Now, if I cross off the small number and the big number, I then have 0 numbers left. So because it's an even number, you're always going to have 2 numbers left. And all you have to do are add those 2 numbers together. 1 and 3/4 plus 1 and 3/4 equals, remember you add the numerator, so 3 plus 3 is 6. Keep the denominator, 1 plus 1 is 2. This is an improper fraction. I know that 4 can go into 6 one time with 2 left over, so that 1 I'm going to add to here. So it'd be 2/4 or 3 and 1/2 if I divide a 2 out of each one of those. So the median is, oops, why did I get a bigger number? Oh, I didn't divide. So once I do that, I have to divide by 2. So you add them together and divide by how many are left, and that's divide by 2. So if you took 3 and 2/4 and you divide by 2, you will get 1 and 3/4. And the way I do that is 4 times 3 is 12. Oops. Plus 2 is 14. Keep my 4. And then it's keep, change, flip. 14 over 4 times 2 is 8. 8 goes into 14. 1 time. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Why is this not working? I'm trying to go too fast. Just take my word for it this time. It's 1 and 3/4 because I only have 15 minutes to do these videos and I'm trying to rush. Otherwise it cuts me off. Don't worry about if you get these two and you don't know how to, basically you're just adding them up, divide by 2. And we'll do another one that is a fraction, and hopefully I'll have time to do it. Remember, this is just my input model. You don't have to do that one. All right, now we have whole numbers. It'll be much easier. We're finding the measurement of center. Steve wants to know how many home runs were hit last Friday. Remember, we did this yesterday. Find the measurement of center, which just means what is the median? What is that middle number going to be? So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to list my numbers in numerical order. I have a 0. I have a 1. I have another 1. I have a 2, 2, 2, 2. I have a, oops, there's another 2. I have a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 sevens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop, 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 boop. An 8 and a 9. And I should have 15 altogether. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 times 3 is 15. So I need to make sure I have 15 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And now it's all about crossing one from the left, from the right, from the left, from the right. And just keep doing that. Hopefully this time we have one number left, because 15 is a odd number. When you have an odd number, it's easy. Whatever's left is your median. So median equals 2. All right. Here's your first one. Go ahead and pause this and see if you can figure it out. And I know most of you aren't going to pause it, but you'll do much better if you go ahead and follow through and try it first before. If I just give you the answers, it's not going to help you as much. All right. So hopefully you guys paused and tried it on your own. This time we're going to do the median and, let's see, median. Okay. So first thing we have to do is read it. The public library had a summer reading contest. At the end of each week, the contestants turned in a reading log with the number of books read. Below is the data collected at the end of the first week. Find the measures of center for the data. So we're going to put them in order from smallest to greatest. So smallest would be somewhere in the ones. So 1 1/4. Do I have another 1 1/4? No. Oh, and I should also say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 2 is 12. Because it's an even number, I'm going to have 2 together that I'm going to have to add and divide, okay? Like the one that was messing up before. So 1 1/4. Do I have any more 1 1/4? No. Do I have 1 1/2? No, but I have a 1 1/3. I mean 1 3/4. 1 3/4. 1 3/4. All right, then we're going to go to 2. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to have 2 1/4. 2 1/4. 2 1/4. I need to have 12 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What did I do? This is where it gets tricky, guys. You got to find what you did wrong. So I've got my 1 1/4. I have a 1 3/4. 1 3/4. 1 3/4. A 2, a 2, a 2, and a 2. 2 1/4. 2 1/4. 2 1/4, and you guys knew that. I didn't even cross it off. I should have looked better. Okay, so now I'll cross one off from the lower side to the higher side. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. It's an even number, so we have 2 left. 2 plus 2 equals 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2. The median equals 2. And also the mean equals 2. They're both 2. All right, this is that At a soda company, the same one that we had yesterday. How many days were delivery drivers absent in a year? We're going to put it, step one is put it in order from least to greatest. So go ahead and pause this and go ahead and do that now. I'm running out of time, so I'm going to go fast. I'm going to say 0, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We have a 2. Looks like 6 is next. 7, 8, 8, 8, and 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I should have 13 for mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yay. Small, big, small, big, small, big, small, big, small, big, small, big. It's an odd number. My answer is 2 again. All right, moving right along. Okay, so now you have your final check, and we will go over that tomorrow and look for the homework listed too. And I think we got everything done. So I was mainly concentrating on the median. Mean is the average of the two. When we have to put two numbers together at the end, that's the mean. The median is when it's an odd number, and mean is when it's an even number, and we have to add those two together and divide by 2. All right, come to class with your questions, please. All right, bye guys.